Hey, everybody, welcome to the weekly live stream. Super excited. We've got some awesome news for you here today. We're here to celebrate. Hang on one second. Let me make sure we're showing up where we're supposed to showing up. Hang on. Where am I? Checking out. All right, we are live. Awesome. Hallelujah. All right, welcome aboard. Thank you very much to the today's Fix Your Direct Mail live stream. Before we dive into that, make sure you click the StreamYard link so that you can comment and we can see your comments. Because at the end, whoever is the most engaged person wins a physical copy of my new book, The Ultimate Guide to Growing Your Business with a Podcast, Turning Warm, Fuzzy Feelings into Cold Hard Cash. This is live on Kindle today. So if you look at the crazy Amazon link below, we're just scrolling past your screen. I'm going to see if I can post it as a comment. Let's see if it posts. There we go. And later I'll also manually go in and put it on. If you check my personal Facebook profile, you see that I've posted the link. It is free on Kindle today. You can go download a Kindle copy for free. You do not need a Kindle app. You do not need a Kindle player, I should say. You do not need a Kindle device. There's a free Kindle app for iPhone, Android, and every phone and tablet type available. So you can download the apps for free. If you need the app, you can download the book for free and read it on your device. At the end of today's session, we will give away a physical copy to whoever is the most engaged. I would love it if you could go to Amazon, go grab a free copy, and give us a 5-star review if you don't mind. Don't review it the second you download the book. You actually have to scroll through the file of the book. I realize you may not read it all today, but I would start scrolling through the file, give it an hour or two so Amazon thinks you actually read the whole book, and then leave the review. Thank you. Now, let's get into fixing your direct mail. So, apparently, there's some local elections going on. At least in Erie County, there is the election of sheriff. Apparently, sheriff is an elected position, and they're spending money on direct mail. There has never been a more challenging time for law enforcement. Number of shooting victims has gone up 100%. Disastrous bail reform, 57% increase in opioid overdoses. Defund the police has made cities across America unsafe. And then it says John Garcia for sheriff. He's a proven trusted protector, it says. He's endorsed by the sheriff in Buffalo Police, Sheriff Teamsters, current sheriff, former sheriff, supports the Second Amendment, highly decorated. He's been shot in the line of duty and declined his pension and served another 10 years. Wow. Okay. So that seems to make a compelling case. Hey, whoever wrote Good Morning, just got your new book. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. If you could click the StreamYard permission link, I could see who you are and make sure to thank you personally. So they're apparently, John Garcia is split testing, which I was really impressed with from a politician. I've never seen a politician split test before. So I love that they actually split test. That is awesome. Here's the split test. The second one has the whole side. We lost the alarming things about what's going on in the world and replaced it with the picture of John. And then he got rid of all of the things on the back and only put who he's endorsed by. So they're going with a pure all warm and fuzzy campaign versus a scare the crap out of you campaign. So I'm really curious to see. Now, here's the problem, though. There's no call to action except to vote. So they have no way to measure which one worked better. Now, if anybody knows, it's too late because primary day was yesterday. But I'm assuming, does that mean he just wins or is there another election? If anybody knows any politicians, I would love to run some testing because what they really should have done is driven me, let's say, to a website where I registered And then I would know two different URLs. I could see how many people registered from each card. I could see which messaging pulled better if I was John Garcia's marketing manager of his campaign. So if you know John Garcia running for sheriff or anybody running for office, I would love to test some political marketing because all of it is generic. A lot of it is pretty much the same. I'm wondering if it's the same vendors do everything. I would love to shake up that industry just a little bit. Okay. Hey, Brian Wright. Thank you very much. If you got my new book, awesome. Hey, whoever Facebook user good morning is, thank you. Click the StreamYard link so I can see who you are. So that way we make sure you get the credit. All right. Next marketing campaign is from Farmers Insurance. And it's a big window envelope. Please, please, please. That was you, Brian says. Okay, so good morning to Brian, and thank you for downloading a copy of the book. Appreciate it. Awesome. So Farmers Insurance, don't use a big window envelope. The only people who use window envelopes are businesses sending junk mail. And you don't want to be labeled as junk mail. There's no, you either want, there's, so Gary Halbert and Dan Kennedy have both taught that most of America sorts their mail over a recycling bin or a wastebasket. And there is a pile mail, which would be a personal letter. It would look like a personal letter that a friend or your grandmother wrote to you. And then there is obviously commercial mail, which is B. So there's commercial mail I want to look at, and then commercial mail that would get recycled, right? You want to land in pile A. You want it to either be sneak up and look like a personal letter, or you want to go so commercial that it gets them to open it. So, Farmers Insurance. I don't have Farmers Insurance, and they did. What was the point of this of the window envelope? It doesn't show anything. It's got my name and their name. They could have done that just printing on the envelope, and they probably would have gotten a better open rate. The window does no good. Let's see what they sent. We are writing to notice of data breach. Right? We are writing to inform you of a recent security incident that involved the Farmers Insurance online automobile insurance quoting tool. Malicious actors targeted the farmers quoting system to obtain various personal information. We believe your driver's license may have been obtained. How? I've never tried to get a quote from farmers. So this is not selling me something. This went to everybody, I'm assuming, who they think might have been affected by their data breach, which shouldn't have been me. So their data may be wrong. They may need to work on that. So let's scrap that campaign and look at the next one, which is PenFed Credit Union, which again, they used a little window instead of just printing on the envelope. And then they said special offer enclosed. It's a terrible headline. Special offer does not make me want to open this. I don't even know who they are. If you're going to print, if I could work backwards, if you're going to print on the envelope, which is awesome. So you're not going for sneak up, a pile personal mail. You're going for so commercial that it gets it opened. Don't just have a lousy, crappy headline of special offer enclosed and then don't print on the back. Why would you do that and waste your money? So PenFed says, oh, fabulous. They want to give me a credit card. Boo, I've been pre-approved, of course. There is a deadline on it, so that's progress. There is a code and a URL to go to. That is a plus. There's all the generic legal crap, but there's no reason, I mean, other than 2% cash back, 0% balance transfers, bonus statement. Why should I get it? What is PenFed Credit Union? How long have they been around? PenFed, I mean, what is PenFed? I have to become a PenFed member, which involves opening a savings account. Oh, tricky, tricky. Fine print. PenFed is at Pennsylvania Federal Credit Union. Does PenFed stand for anything? Why should I trust them? How many people have they helped? I know nothing. There's nothing in here. It's just a go get our credit card. So boo to PenFed. This is a giant oversized postcard from BrainTap. Now, BrainTap is a former client of ours, and we are a huge fan of the BrainTap Brainwave headset. But it says the BrainTap broadcast. Keep up with everything at BrainTap. Scan the QR code to register. We're moving our BrainTap headset pricing to a volume discount structure. Contact Sean at BrainTap. Okay, so they spent the entire first part of the postcard with a picture of the headset. I'm getting this because I own one. I already know what the headset looks like. I don't understand why they would waste all that space. And then they want me to scan the QR code and show up for a webinar. What webinar? Why should I show up? This boo BrainTap. You guys are smarter than this. And now we'll give you an example of some of my favorite brilliant marketers. St. Matthew's Church. Now, they too used a window envelope this time, but there's a headline. And it says, I felt like something was going to happen. I could feel the goosebumps forming. So what's going to happen? Why is he getting goosebumps, or she? I want to check it out. So I'm going to go open this up and see an example of well done direct mail. Look at this. It looks like a typed letter on regular notebook paper. Brother Seth, true seed faith is knowing what you've been given to create what God has promised. We're sending you this. See, this is an involvement device. We are sending you this tabletop salt packet to you for a reason. We see a good spirit coming over your life and money being placed in your hands to pay your bills. Dear Brother Green, God has a financial blessing for you. We are doing what God said to release it. We are so good. We send you this blessed by prayer salt packet. They've prayed over the salt packet. Open the packet, sprinkle a little salt on a dollar bill or a penny, and leave it on the bill between 10 minutes. Look at a clock. What time is it right now? Then dust off the salt before placing the dollar bill in your pocketbook where you keep money. Send the empty package back to us as proof as we petition God for you and your needs. They are so good at what they do. Then they want you to send back and fill out the form saying what you are praying for. They also have included it's a mail order church. Remember, if you've been on our show before, they are a mail order church. There is no building. There is no service you can go to here in person or online. And they sent a full color 4 pages of testimonials. Oh, wait, there's more. Then they sent another 2 pages of full color testimonials of people who have sent them money and received the blessings they've been praying for. So listen, we got to do it. They are so good at involvement devices. When would you ever think, send people a salt packet to make your mail lumpy? You know what? I'm sending this. I'm sprinkling the salt packet over $100 bill, baby. I'm not just going for $1 or a coin. Let's go after $100. Inside the envelope, is the salt. You have to send back the empty envelope. Sacred salt. All right, I'm gonna make a mess. When is the sacred salt going to come out? Sacred salt. I'm sprinkling the sacred salt all over my $100 bill. It is 11:46. In 10 minutes, I will take the salt off the dollar bill and mail it back. That's really good marketing. Now, I'm going to give you one more example, and then we can talk about how we can help you improve your direct mail. This is from one of Gary Halbert's top students over the years, and a legendary copywriter in his own right, my friend, Caleb O'Dowd, who sent me a dollar bill letter. A dollar bill letter is simply when you staple $1 to the top of the letter to get their attention. Now, he says, as you can see, I have attached a dollar bill to the top of this letter. Why have I done this? There are 2 reasons. 1, I have something very urgent and important to tell you, so I need a way to make sure this letter would catch your attention. And 2, since what I'm writing about concerns a hot new way for you to make a lot of money online, I thought using the dollar bill as an eye catcher was especially appropriate. And then he shows you examples of his paychecks. He tells there is Copy Doodles, Copy Cosmetics. He tells you a story of what the program is that he is offering you, and then drives you to a private URL to go schedule a call to discuss the offer with him and his team. Also, really well done. I am sure. And here's the brilliant part about this. He's selling you on paying to become an affiliate. What does that mean? Normally, if I want to go promote somebody else's product or service, like on a website like ClickBank, it's free. I just register, I get my links, I promote it to my list, I make a commission check. He is charging that. I know because I did the call. I watched the webinar and then did the webinar was basically him reading the letter. And then I booked a call and did it. I didn't buy. He is charging thousands and thousands of dollars for the rights to promote his products and services. And they will give you a funnel. They will give you the copy. They will give you the Facebook ads. They will literally coach you every week. But he's literally getting people to pay for the business opportunity to promote his stuff, which is absolutely brilliant. And I told his sales rep that. And I said, now I've been kicking myself because I didn't think of that. Because some of you who are watching this are affiliates of ours, partners, and you send us business, which we greatly appreciate. And we send you commission checks. I never thought to charge anybody for it. I was just thrilled that we were getting referrals in business. I never thought to charge it for it and then provide personal coaching every week to make sure you did stuff, got stuff done, and drove us more business, which is a brilliant business model. And I can't wait to do it, inspired by Caleb. So Caleb, my friend, thank you so much for the inspiration. Thank all of you for watching. If you would like to get a free critique and analysis of your direct mail campaign, go to marketdominationllc.com, go click on, go fill out the form next to the sizzle reel, next to the video. It says, I'd like a free critique, or I'd like to learn how market domination can help me with my marketing needs. And we will set up a time to talk to you. There will be no sales pressure on that call. I promise. That is not the way we do business. We'll just simply take a look at what you have and how it can be made better. Thank you all for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Oh, the most engaged person, I got to give it away. The most engaged person was Brian K. Wright. Congratulations, Brian. I know you just downloaded a Kindle copy of the book. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We will also be mailing, if you send me your address, I will be mailing you a physical copy as well. Thank you, everybody. Please support the new book, and we'll see you next week.